Hey everyone, we'll be starting a new series on build your own Redis-like server purely written in vanilla Node.js, meaning we won't be using any external third-party packages for it and we'll completely rely on all the inbuilt modules. I have made the whole course into 8 chapters for now, and of course the first chapter is introduction and overview of the whole project, and that means this specific video. Moving on to the next chapter, that I'll cover on the basic setup that required for this whole project, meaning the development environment, and I'll give you a walkthrough on the TCP server, how the TCP server works. Coming to the Redis basics, we'll be actually connecting to our own Redis like server via the actual Redis CLI, so that we can understand what exactly the type of data that is being transmitted from Redis CLI to our service, the TCP service. From there, I will be introducing into the Redis protocol. There is a structure how the messages will be sent across the client and server. So I'll giving you the proper briefing about it, and we need to parse it anyway. So I'll be going through that as well as a high level. And last, on the chapter 2, we'll be covering the very basic TDD initialization, so that for the rest of all the chapters that will be basically the base for it, so that we can keep building with all the test cases in place. Moving on to chapter 3, handling client connections. As in the previous chapter, we will be anyway covering the basics of the Redis protocol and all, but this time around we'll be basically close the whole loop of it, so that we can start building on the other the actual basic commands that we can provide: set, get, delete and expire. Then on the chapter 4, we'll just extend with the basic commands with TTL, increment and decrement operations. Then on the chapter 5, handling lists like left push, left pop, right pop and list range. I'll be going more details when we actually go to that specific chapter. Then following chapter 6, adding data persistency. So till this point, like till chapter 5, we will be mostly juggling around the actual in-memory. Of course, Redis is like an in-memory database, but however, to make it more durable and persistent, somehow Redis actually also provides some of the different types of persistence. Basically, there are two. One I'll be covering on chapter 6, that is snapshots, how exactly the data persistence can be done with snapshots and all, and the more slightly advanced concept, that is append only file, that covers on chapter 7. This is basically to provide the more durability onto the whole service and all. I'll be going more details when we go through these specific chapters, but we'll be covering two different data persistence that Redis provides out of the box. We'll be covering something similar on our own Redis like server as well. On to the chapter 8, I'll be basically giving a full recap of all the things what we have done on our own Redis like server, and also I basically covered only till list, but there are so many other data structures where Redis does provide out of the box. So this will basically give you a proper base for it, and you can exactly make all the operations and some more optimizations on the data persistency and how to handle concurrency and all. So I'll be giving you the proper roadmap from that point, how we can actually extend the whole server. Also, for each chapter I'll be maintaining a separate branch, and I'll be sharing all this information in the description, so that you can switch across the different chapters and you can basically start working from that specific point, or if you want to just make it as a revision, you can basically start from all the way from the beginning. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment with your thoughts or any questions you have. Make sure you subscribe for more interesting content. Take care. Bye.